Welcome to the IT Tip of the Week. It's 2015. It's time for a whole new year of IT tips presented by me, Brian Smedley, the IT trainer here at Alpha Natural Resources. Our first tip for 2015 is an Excel tip, and it has to do with selecting ranges of cells with greater precision. Now, with any data set, you can always select ranges by clicking and dragging with your mouse, as you see me doing here. But if you have a large data set, or you're maybe not particularly great with selecting with the mouse, an alternative is to use the F8 key. Now, the way the F8 key works is you select some starting cell, hit F8, and then select an ending cell. And it will select all the rows and columns between that start and ending point. Now, you have to hit the F8 key again after you've selected your ending cell in order to turn this feature off. So if I were to click in a cell, hit F8, and notice how I can just click and click and click and just keep clicking, and it always keeps selecting the beginning and ending ranges until I hit that F8 key a second time, and then it locks it into place. So now if I click again, it will clear the selection. So I could click at the beginning, hit F8, click at the end, hit F8 again, and I have that perfect selection. Well, now let's look at a larger data set. So here I have a data set that has 91,000 rows, and it goes all the way over to column N, and I want to select a range of cells. If I wanted to select all of the marketing and I'm not really good at highlighting, I could of course click in the very first cell, hit F8, scroll all the way down and click at the bottom cell and hit F8 again, and I've selected that entire range. Now here's an even better trick for selecting ranges with greater precision. If I want to select this entire set of data, I could of course click A1, F8, and go all the way down, all the way over, and F8 again. Or, do this faster, I can click anywhere in the data and then hold down my control key and hit the asterisk on my number keypad. By doing that, it selects everything on the sheet. Now, I realize this is a little hard to see with this large data set. So if we were to go look at the small data set again, if I were to click anywhere in the data and hold down control and hit the asterisk, it will select everything from the beginning to the end. So control asterisk on the number keypad, that's important, will select all of the data. Now, if you forget that you have to use the asterisk on the number keypad and you try to use the asterisk on the numbers going across the top of the keyboard, that will not work. You'll have to hold down Control Shift for that to work, because if I just hold down Control and hit asterisk, then I'm going to get some sort of weird error message. But if I do a Control Shift and hit the number 8, then it does the same thing. I find it easier just to remember to use the asterisk on the number keypad. That way it's only 2 keys instead of 3. So to recap, select the starting cell, hit the F8 key on your keyboard, select an ending cell, and then hit the F8 key to disengage the selection. Or you can select any cell on the sheet, hold down Control, and hit the asterisk key on the number keypad to select the entire range. And don't forget, we're always looking for new tips for the tip of the week. So if you've got some awesome trick, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, doesn't matter, send it to me at the email address here on the screen, and we'll make sure to put it in the hopper for a future tip. Have a wonderful 2015.